Hey y'all, I'm here to give you a no spread sugar cookie recipe. What you're gonna need is 2 sticks of butter, 1 cup of sugar, 1 egg, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, some vanilla extract, and 3 cups of flour. Okay, now make sure that your butter is room temp. If it's too hard or too cold, it will mess up your dough. So just press on it and make sure you see that those fingerprints are staying in there. Now, I know I gave y'all the recipe already, so some of y'all might not need to watch the video, but if you're anything like me, you need that reference. You're a double checker, a visual learner. You need to see it done just to make sure you're not doing anything wrong. Yeah, this is for y'all. All right, so your first step is to get your 2 sticks of butter in your mixer. And we're going to go ahead and combine that with your 1 cup of sugar. Now, I'm going to speed some of this up, but I just, want you guys to be able to see it. So make sure that you mix your butter and your sugar up good, because you don't want to have like little sugar crystals in your dough, making it gritty. So just make sure you get a good mix on it. Okay, so once you get your butter and your sugar cream together, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add that 1 egg. All right, we got that in there. Then we're going to get our vanilla extract. Now, the recipe calls for 3/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla extract, but in my opinion, you always need more vanilla extract than the recipe calls for. So I really don't even measure it. I just, put whatever in there, because you always need extra. You can never have enough. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and mix that all together. Make sure you guys scrape your bowl just to get everything off the sides, because we're down to the final steps, which is adding your baking powder and your flour. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. I don't really do voiceovers like that, so my bad. But anyway, we're going to scrape that bowl, and then we're going to mix it one more time before we add in our flour and our baking powder. Okay, we got that combined. So usually I pour my baking powder into my flour, which if you're ever baking anything and you have to add salt and flour or anything like that, make sure that you put your salt in your flour and mix it up a little, because if you add your salt by itself, sometimes the salt will like settle in one place even though you mix it up. So that's just a tip for other recipes. With the flour, I know it called for 3 cups, but sometimes you might need a little extra, like not a full cup, just slowly add a little, maybe like a tablespoon at a time, because sometimes after you add the 3 cups, the dough might still be a little wet. So don't overdo it. Just take it slow when you do have to add extra flour. And you guys will know that it is time to stop mixing, because the dough will start cleaning the bowl. See how it cleaned the bowl? That's done. Your dough does have to rest before you are able to bake it. If you're doing same day baking, I would say just put it in the fridge for an hour. Or if you're doing next day, just leave it in there after you make it. Take it out, I'd say about 30 minutes before, so it's not as hard. You'll be able to work with it. But it'll still, be firm. And that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll gladly answer them. And I'm going to include a clip of me rolling, cutting, and baking the cookies just so y'all can see how they come out. And I almost forgot, depending on your thickness, you'll bake them for 8 to 10 minutes at 300 degrees. Bye.